My name is George the Poet. It's great to be here with you this morning, talking on such a far-reaching and important subject. I find it funny when we talk about the interplay between business and poverty, largely because of the area I grew up in. I'm from an estate called St. Raphael's, which is located in northwest London, just between Wembley and Neasden. On my estate, I could see Wembley Stadium from my bedroom growing up. The estate is flanked by an industrial park at which there are big construction companies and transport companies that have no engagement with a residential settlement in which there's 38% child poverty, which is double the national average. 25% of residents in my estate have no qualifications whatsoever. And crime isn't moving in a direction that we're happy with by any stretch of imagination. So we're surrounded by business, but we find ourselves unable to access the full benefits that it should perhaps offer. Just this weekend, my neighborhood, unfortunately, 2 young people were shot dead. And I carry this awareness with me in every situation I find myself. I was fortunate enough to make a way for myself and generate opportunities in a lot of different directions. But it was almost a fluke. And it's left me with a survivor's guilt. I wake up every morning thinking to myself, I can't guarantee that I'll be here in 5 years. And I'm a man on a mission to share his ideas. So from time to time, close ones come second. And I might decline when someone beckons me over for a laugh and a drink. That's the nature of my chosen path. And I think it's because I'm driven by youth in the scariest prisons. It's a funny kind of utilitarianism. But I believe we're stronger than we think. I believe we can last much longer than we think. I believe ration can be reconciled with compassion and used to inform whatever style is in fashion. We tend to get knee-deep in sheer nonsense, so it's hard to triumph and keep a clear conscience. None of us has always played the right positions, but you're here today because you've made the right decisions. So congratulations on your success. I'm sure it was worth all the stress. Business often gains notoriety for having no variety and no desire to be mindful of its impact on a whole society. And you can stay the same or play the game, make respectable objectives and obey the aim of being fair. Eventually make a name. Take a second to consider business in your community. Can you honestly say that you're witnessing all the unity that there could be, that there should be? How does one ensure that one's ability is geared towards responsibility? All of your funds, facilities, everyone's fragilities, all the talent available to you, how can they improve what you pay them all to do in such a way that benefits everyone who's indirectly part of the process? We render the money and the training all irrelevant when we don't honor the spirit of sustainable development. Not just to make a corporation more benevolent. Capitalism is a major force that's prevalent globally, true, but locally too. And driving this force is supposed to be you. Therefore, profits can never take the precedence that lives do. So what drives you? Is it human potential? The sensation you get from perceiving a talent? Or is it business credentials? The accolades of achieving a balance? I haven't said a word you haven't already heard. But I don't want to encourage you to just learn the lines. I hope I can be a polite reminder to think deeply about what we're here to discuss and internalize. You handle yours, and I'll mind my own. That's as fair as the system could ever be, if we're conscious of the people that we never see. There's a difference between business and legacy. My name is George the Poet. Welcome to Business Fights Poverty 2019, and enjoy your time here. Thank you very much.